Yes, it's unfortunate that Yeni Bodu the part our ways, but we have to move on. When the board took when the decision was made, the decision was you near time and package before Bodu buy to put Coach Nii Noi in charge. Make sure say release na you can't share more. It
was clear, yeah.
It was clear because package for 2 years ago, yes. So that was the plan. Whilst we Timer or take you over as assistant and interim coach. Now you are fed. Now coaches are Kasana fed me up. Unfortunately, during the week, GFA, the amateur mindset, they don't recognize any of the certificates of Coach Nii Noi.
Yeah.
It's not that Nii Noi any certificates, but
they don't recognize it.
Some of your journalists of your station, please. Yeah. At least people should give us some credit.
So what does that mean, Honorable? Say they don't recognize it.
Yes, because they said they don't recognize. Because one, Nii Noi has a GFA UEFA license B that he acquired some time ago. He has a CAF higher coaching license. He has GFA intermediate license, basic license, and just recently, GFA itself has awarded a refresher course for CAF license B holders, just recently, with all certificates.
Okay.
So there's no way Ubedrin say at this stage, especially when his 2 years ago package Koyano, or they allowed him to sit on the bench for 4 matches. So that is why there's a gap this week.
Okay.
More battle. Of course, we don't agree with their principles.
So, for instance, why would they recognize it at a point and they do stage where they will not recognize? Why?
And apart from that, Timer, when you admit people who are doing refresher course for CAF license B, you admitted him and awarded him with a certificate to that effect.
Yeah.
So it's not that we don't have a plan. Mr. Those of us, House of Folk, Timer is not in a better shape as it is now in any time of its history.
Okay.
It is a fact. The facts speak for themselves. Yes, but sometimes the way the journalists go about things, we just want to remain quiet and do what we have to do.
It's true.
So that is why there's a gap. So obviously, the plan with
reason, Ben. I mean, I still don't get it. Why would they say that at this time?
Well, I don't understand. That is what is baffling us. They said our argument was that even if they are not CAF licensee, and these are certificates that you have issued, so why don't you give it the equivalence in your ranking, and then whatever you want him to do, he can. And that I said more so when recently the latest refresher course for CAF license B holders, he was part of it, and the certificate. So so in any case, they are the governing body.
That's right. That's right.
They are battler with all of them. So fine, we're moving ahead. So it means that she shared out
of
because Nii Noi bidder. He played 4 matches against Dwarfs, Liberty, Wafa. He beat all of them, and we drew with Kotoko. So it's a fair assumption, say, as a stopgap position, we can repeat it at Amibwa.
Okay, that's
so that is why there's a gap in delay. But I've met to me assure all House of Folk supporters say very shortly we'll make an announcement of a full complement of our technical team. They should just be slightly patient.
So is that to suggest that you already have settled on somebody?
Well, because of this issue with the GFA, obviously we needed to take options. So we are in the process of making up our minds.
So your mind is not yet made on who?
We are in the process, but we are very close.
Okay. May I say a lot of coaches might have applied.
Oh, when I hear people talking about a lot of coaches, the whole world, of course, Timer.
Me too, Honorable.
When you look at what we are doing, Hearts of Hope now, our Pubiman Academy, head office, our alliance with Cincinnati, Hoffenheim, the commercial center, the conditions under which we are beginning to the conditions of service for our players and our coaching staff. Hearts of Oak is attractive.
Okay. So honorable, the supporters, no, I mean their concerns. I'm sure you can address that for them. And they say, as are going to Mali this week. Are you going with Nii Noi or you are going with a new one? And I say, can Nii Noi be at the dugout or with Matna bench in the African Cup?
No, unfortunately, because of the GFA's what they've thrown our plans into gear. We are hoping that, not that we are hoping, we can assure supporters by the time we go to Mali, the right thing and the right leadership will be put in place.
Which is getting a new coach for the Mali game.
The right structure will be put in place, don't worry.
That's the
right structure is that anybody who leaves the team must have a CAF license A.
Okay.
That's the right structure.
So, you will settle with a coach before going to Mali?
The right structure, the person who qualifies to lead the team will come to lead the team. Don't worry about it.
There are reports about a Zambian coming. Is he a Ghanaian or you go outside Ghana?
Thomas, here we are in the process. We don't want to to jeopardize anybody's chance.
So what I'm saying, those who are considering, are they foreigners?
Well, then again, I want people to just be patient and give us some time.
Okay. But what's more important is that you have the coach or you have the right structure before you travel to Mali. And that's quite assuring.
We'll make sure that we satisfy the requirement to go to Mali.
Okay. So post-board, are you having it smoothly or should we expect here?
Yeah. I mean, the boys are in good spirits. Everything is going. They've been training. Training well. It's difficult when Sebi, so you have to part with a good friend and somebody you have come to work with. Because if you recall, where we brought Bwedu when people didn't expect, so it's difficult. But we're a champion club. Life must go on. So life is going on.
Yes, meaning whether you want to answer this, but I'm a bit confused about why Bodu had to leave. Has it got anything to do with the Kotoko game? And I say it's a decision that's not about results alone.
We need a new direction, a new energy. So a new direction, a new energy cannot be based on just one game.
Direction and energy he doesn't bring to the table.
Well, we need a new direction. The club needs to move up, and so that is why. Unfortunately, I'm very unfortunate saying in our party ways.
I'm sure you work out the compensation and everything fine.
Oh, we are a responsible club. Very, very responsible.
Okay.
And a professional club. So when you be a Juma, you respect the contract, the conditions of the contract, and then you have to move on.
Okay.
We are responsible.
Okay, but because of your time, we didn't want to waste my time. But finally, before you come to your final one, W Tando comments, how's a fan saying?
The comments said, yeah, man.
Or can some kaka about Hearts of Oak and the fact that has to go 5 matches without a win and all that?
Well, it's very unfortunate. I mean, that's somebody who's working the Obiawaya Juma or military, somebody who concerned professional. More so when Obama, has employed you twice in Accra Hearts of Oak. 208 first Uber Hearts of Oak from Kamina Mediubaye. Last year, me and Kasana Mediubaye, Uber Kaipo, a tie by WA, but not see a fittest trainer and coach Jordan Daite was there, brought by Papich.
Yeah.
We sidestep him and Mediubaye. So if that's the way he wants to go, Hearts of Oak is bigger than Nyao Kano. Okay. It's very unfortunate. But we are not we are focused on developing Hearts of Oak. I think everybody will say that Hearts of Oak is a different club than what it is. It's been in its history.
Okay.
So see, we have our own training page. That's not training pages. We have our own facility. Okay. House of Oak doesn't owe W Tando in a dime, and those things are. I'm surprised that people come on mobile radio. One fact, the number can people should not worry about. He works with another company, so I don't want to say anything about him.
Okay.
But good luck to him. Where where he is. If he knew how to win and lose matches, he was there last season when we lost our 5 matches, last 5. And what did he do about it? Is he the one who makes people win matches, please? I don't know. But I won't argue with your view.
Okay. Yes, no. But you're done for now. Papa no free Holland buyer. No, how is he faring? When is he leaving?
Eric Van der Meer. He's left. He left last night.
Oh, okay. Now, no special mission, Biana. Why was he in Ghana?
I said, you see, he's part of the CVC Alliance. So, say, every now and then we get white people visiting us from Hoffenheim and Cincinnati.
Okay.
And it was just a coincidence. He came, he wanted to watch the House Kotokoman to have a feel.
Oh, so he did not come to work as a coach?
No, ambassador will be taking over for House of Technical. They'll be back. Okay. He's a qualified coach, but as part of the technical collaboration, he came to have an assessment of the club to see how we can move the alliance forward. Okay.
Now, is it true he recommended somebody for you and Anya? That's what's in the media said. Or see, he knows a coach who is also from Holland, and you did not agree with him.
Obviously, if somebody is here, he's part of the alliance, so he's here. And he finds ourselves in the crisis, at least he will try to help. What do I say? I think it's normal, it's reasonable.
Okay. Yes, because, we can.
Because because of assembly because of your partner from Hoffenheim and Cincinnati. So that is okay. Time Mr.
Yes.
Those who say what's first of all your need plan, Nii Noi, on this certificate, we are incompetent. I'm
in coaching crisis.
Sir, what's it there?
I'm going to say as well crisis.
No, we are not in coaching crisis. I mean, from what I've told you, realize that we had a plan, we knew what we were doing.
But the plan couldn't work.
Unfortunately, when you have a federation or a governing body, I mean, they have the right to do what they think they are. That's okay, but we are not clueless.
Okay.
I'm surprised we are making that kind of thing. Let me assure supporters, very soon, just as we brought Boyd to come and take the club to win the trophies, we are very confident that we'll put the arrangements in place to move the club forward.
Okay. I think we should trust you and your word. But finally, have you ever contacted Ogum to come and work for us?
Oh, it will be very unfair to make a categorical statement about coaches who we are speaking to, or coaches who are expressing.
That's fine. I agree with you.
And I don't think it's fair.
That's fine. Obama. Yes, we can. Yeah, that's it. Thank you for your time this morning. Enjoy your weekend. Thank you. All right. Quick, Akabi. Bafo. Wakazo wanambwa.
Oh, wakasa. Nse wedi adaje na emre na odi akande. Se wo ma yakwan adwane.
Na wedi ebiem no so ajeje mu eno ano no.
Bebre ho ya wa